Hello everyone, my name is Vasily and we are continue doing what we're doing. So I want to remind what we are doing, right? So lots of targets. So we want to create a track in 30 days. Help me to beat um, creator's block, right? Understand how AI can help us to learn music production. I don't know how to produce music, right? I have several ideas, but I am not very good there. Understand also how AI can give right suggestions, right? So I mean, lots of targets. Okay. Before we start, I am going to remind you and ask what we did before. Right? Okay. Hello, chat GPT. Okay. Something wrong. Interesting. Hmm. I think I need to do what? I need to restart the application. Something doesn't work, of course. Right? Okay. Boom. Okay, everything is not professional, of course. That's why you like watching my videos, right? Everything is real. Okay. Hello, Chat GPT. Can you hear me right now?
I hear you loud and clear. What's up?
So, we are recording next video number 14, I guess. So, tell me one thing. Can you remind us what we did before on the previous sessions, right? Yeah, let's start with this, and do not forget to tell something about amazing people who are watching, listening us right now.
All right, for the previous session, we focused on refining the drop, layering the melody with mallets and keys, and experimenting with new FX like stutters and tonal lasers. We also adjusted sidechain settings and reverb and talked about drum fills and FX placement logic. And hey, let's not forget the incredible folks tuning in. You all are the best, and we're so grateful to have you on this journey with us. Let's dive into today's session and keep the momentum going.
Okay. Actually, I'm not sure that it was correct, but okay, let's have what we have, right? So let me switch the screen and we can start. Boom. Okay. So first of all, I am going to mute the music, and maybe I can move it a little bit, right? Yeah, of course. Nothing is working. Everything is not ready. Okay, let's listen. What do we have? Okay. So I'm not sure I want to keep it. I think I want to remove this. Yep. And also, yep, from here and from here. Yeah, right. I don't like this huge clap actually. I think it's, yeah. Okay, maybe we can experiment here. Do you want to change more? No, no, no. Let's keep drop. I think drop is good, right? The question I have right now again about this transition. Yep, yep. It's not what I expected. What if we try to make it smaller, shorter? Okay. What about you? So if I just keep it. So the problem that we have a delay, right? So like we in this drop we have very accurate beat, right? It's going the same. It's going very predictive, and here we have like kind of a delay at the beginning, right? Let's listen again. I hope I can explain it. Sorry, my English from time to time it doesn't work. It's like yeah. Maybe we have here automation. No, we don't have automation here. Okay, let's mute this and see. Okay, why it's like this? Why it's okay? Oh, humanized, right? Okay. Let's check. I cannot understand what's wrong with here, but today I think it's something wrong with these parts. So with parts where we transit from drop one to breakdown one, it feels like a little bit empty, no? Okay. What is here? What is this part? Maybe we want to add some synth, right? Okay, let's just try to add a synth. Right, so let's go to the analog lab. You know, we stick to analog lab this time, right? And we wanna add like a keys, and we instrument types, and we wanna have like and classic. Okay. And what notes? Okay. If we keep this guy. Okay, and what is this? It's okay, just synths, right? Breakdown, synth, right? So we are trying to make it a little bit different, right? So that is a plan, of course. It's going to be this color. Okay. Wait. Okay. Uh, do you think we can add some movement here? Let's try to add movement from output to the synth, and let's just select random. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. Do you hear it? It's different, right? This, oh, I like this. So another moment that I'm trying to keep from my teacher. Oh my God, my teacher. So this movement, right? We have here movements, means rhythm, something rhythmic, right? We also have here something rhythmic, right? Right. So so rhythm one, rhythm two, right? What about here? You can hear, right? And we also have drums. So many things are moving. So and right now maybe you can help me, but I need to track like when everything is moving. That's not good. This is like overloading. Okay, let's remove automation where we don't need it. Right, where we don't use it. Okay. So, yeah, to make it simpler, right? Yeah, we can return back to automation later. Oh, one moment. I'm sorry. Like, one more time. Transition. It's very important. Okay. Okay, so right now we need to make a transition from drop to, right? Let's rename. Okay, let's rename all of this. It's going to be drop to, break down to, build up to, right? Drop 3, break down 3. Oh, no, Forney, please. Okay, and outro, right? Of course, Forney, you already wanna press all keys on the keyboard, right? So, okay, we just rename it, and right now, what I need to do, I need to make a transition. Let me listen again these effects. Okay. And what about here? Right. Probably we need this, right? And we also need this. And let's, okay. Okay. What if we remove these parts, right? Mute for right now. What I would okay. Okay. Let's repeat the same trick, right? Okay. Again, let's listen to this. Pum. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep this, right? Something like this. Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment. So, what if I do next thing? What if I try to make it a little bit more reusable, right? So maybe like this, right? And we can, oh, I'm sorry. We need to use this marquee fade tool. How can, okay, is it fade? Okay, marquee, no, fade. Op, op, okay. Okay. What if I try to reuse it and put it here? Um, hmm. I'm not sure. Let's keep how it was before. And we can okay, today is different day, right? We'll ask ChatGPT, do not worry. Give me just one moment. Right now, this noise doesn't work. Okay. Let's add a plugin. Let's add a movement. Why not? Let's listen. How will it work? How will that work? Okay. No, you hear, right? It's too many movements. These two guys do not allow us. No, this is not working. Okay. can find different percussive loop, right? Why not? That works before, right? Percussion, percussion loop. Mm-hmm.
Sky. Hey. 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 Hey.
Not
Hey.
FX. Mm-hmm. More. No. Okay. It's G. O. Sounds like a cool melody, right? Okay. What about you, guy? Okay. And what we're going to do? Okay. First of all, we need to add one more audio, of course. It's going to be a percussive loop. 3. All right. And we're, of course, going to put it here. And let's check. Okay, we have a kickstart, of course. We need to fade it a little bit, right? And okay. And then, okay. Let's listen together. And we, oh, no. Okay. Okay, let's experiment more. Of course, movements, of course. Boom, 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 boom. Any random. Nope. Nope. Okay. No. Let's remove plugin from the percussive loop. And let's actually ask. Looks like I stuck a little bit. ChatGPT, I have a question. So I'm trying to make a transition from drop 2 to breakdown 2. So what do you suggest? Drop 2 really, it's a copy of drop 1 because it's like a main idea and I want to repeat this idea. I'm okay with the energy. I add one more layer there of the melody, like with a guitar. But right now I'm thinking about different transition to breakdown 2. So what do you suggest?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay. Can you understand what I'm saying right now?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Want to jump into your script for video 14?
No. So what I wanna discuss, I'm asking, how can I make transition from drop 2 to breakdown 2?
I got it. You're asking how to make a smooth transition from the drop into the breakdown, right? Just to clarify, is this the breakdown that comes after the big second drop? Or are you talking about the first drop leading into the first breakdown?
Yeah, this is the end of a second drop, and we have a breakdown 2 that's going after second drop. I just want to try to make a transition. Right now, I just keep a melody. I remove or silent bass, pads, synth, keys, and all of them, and just kept a part of the melody. But I think I want to do something more. What do you suggest?
Gotcha. So you've stripped it down to just the melody. That's a good start. But yeah, we can definitely make it more interesting. You could try a few things. One idea is to use a quick reverse reverb or a vinyl stop effect on the final note or chord of the drop, so it feels like the energy's being sucked out suddenly, kind of a dramatic pull into the breakdown. Or you could introduce a short fill or a mini FX moment, like a glitch, a tonal laser, or a pitch down riser that sort of melts into the breakdown. Would you want it to feel smooth and dreamy, or more dramatic and punchy?
I think smooth.
Yeah, take your time. What kind of vibe are you leaning toward?
Yeah, I think something about smooth and dreamy vibe.
Dreamy gives that floating, almost weightless feeling, like you're drifting out of the high energy part and into something more spacious and emotional. You could do that by using a long reverb tail from the last sound of the drop, maybe automate a low pass filter sweeping down, and then slowly fade in a subtle ambient pad or background texture as the breakdown begins. Would you want to keep the melody going during that?
Yeah,
Or maybe let it echo out and then reintroduce it gently?
yeah, I want to keep a melody. Right, you gave me several ideas. Let me try to experiment right now. Okay, so first of all, during the conversation, I tried to add cymbal, right? One moment. So I want to update, I want to change this, and let's use thermal for this. I want to update the sound. Okay, and we have drums, and what about? Okay, it's like more like a low end. And let's check right now. Okay, and we can do next thing. Let's add a reverb to the guitar, right? So we have a guitar and we have a reverb here, chroma reverb, right? And we can add a huge, okay, it's going to be concert hall. It sounds good. Let me listen. Okay, so if I go here and play just this guitar melody. Oh, I like it actually. Maybe we can even leave it here, right? Okay, okay. What was the L? What was okay? Texture. Let's try to add texture. Okay, and of course, genres. It's going to be future bass, right? Future bass. Future bass. Is it already selected, right? No, no. Future bass. I cannot. Okay, we see it. Okay, transpose it. Okay. Okay, what about here? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, why not? Let's experiment, right? Mm-hmm. And boom, of course, our amazing. Okay, I did a mistake. No, no, this. Of course. And our loops. We actually can change the loop, I guess. Come on. Okay. And of course, our low bass, our basses, right? Both of them. Drop 3. What if we try to keep this brass here, right? What if we try to do this? Okay, and it's going to be a lower. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. That's it what we have today. I think we can continue. Let's listen what we have. The full composition, right? So I really like drop, right? So with breakdown to build up to need to experiment more. So it should be different, I guess. Yeah. So I need maybe change instruments, maybe change notes. Yeah, maybe something, add FXs. I don't know. this percussion loop doesn't work. So, okay. And of course, give me just one moment. What I wanna do, I wanna select all of them, all of these guys. Select this part, okay. And no, no, not like this. Yep. And let's just bounce in place, right? That we have a history, right? Bounce in place. It's going to be 14, right? And okay. So, ChatGPT. Still, I'm not feeling that it's a big progress. We started to work on build up to breakdown to. I feel transition to breakdown and from build up should be a little bit different. But let's keep it for the next session. Yeah, I'm say something at the end of our conversation, end of our session to best people in the world who are listening, watching us right now, and give us, please, a hint of the day.
All right, I got you. Let's wrap it up like this. So today we started shaping the transition from our second drop into the breakdown. It's not a huge leap forward, but every detail matters, and even small tweaks to that dreamy transition will make the final track feel more polished. We'll revisit the build up to breakdown flow next session, since that deserves its own attention. And to all the best people in the world watching and listening right now, thank you for being part of this. You're the real magic behind this whole thing. Here's your hint for the day. Let it breathe. Sometimes less is more, and space can be just as powerful as sound.
Thank you. Okay, let me switch to me. Okay, sorry. So, we had the progress again. You know, this is one of my targets, to see the progress, to have progress in my hands, right? I have it. Not the greatest one, but I have it. Thank you for watching the video. Please inspire me too, right? Like, share your stories, your music, your ideas. You can also give me some hints what I can do better. Of course, I can do billion things better. Of course, you know, I never tell that I am the best expert here and you have to learn everything from me. No, no, okay? You have your own way, you have your own style, you have your own ideas how your music should sound like, right? It was a great day. Thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope I can see you soon. So work on your music. Even if it's hard, just continue, right? You can see. Look at my videos. Then they're unprofessional, right? Like everything is not ready. Microphone is not in correct position. Sometimes audio doesn't work. Sometimes microphone stopped working. Several times I record with a bad cable, right? I have right now different cable, and I ordered one more. I mean, yeah, it's like something real, right? And do not afraid to make mistakes, right? That's what I'm doing here. I'm showing a billion mistakes from me. So you are I guess you are much better. So yeah, that's it. See you soon.